Good morning, students. My voice in this na? Voice clarity ga nanda. Okay. So today topic is last topic of the Laplace transform and very important topic. The topic name is application of Laplace transform. Application of Laplace transform. What that application? Applying a Laplace transform to the linear differential equation. It is easy to solve linear differential equation by using the Laplace transform. Actually, linear differential equation, we have to solve two different types of methods. One is applying the higher order differential equation. In a higher order differential equation, we have to calculate a complementary function, depends on left hand side, and a particular integral. So CF plus PI. This linear differential equation solved in the higher order differential equation. And another method is applying a tool of Laplace transform, that is the application of Laplace transform by calculating the higher order linear differential equation. But one important condition is here, that one is the initial conditions are given in the problem. Initial conditions are must be given. For example, y of 0 equal to 0 and y dash of 0 equal to 0 or 1. Y of 0 equal to 0 and y dash of 0 equal to 1. If it given, then we have to apply the Laplace transform of the linear differential equation. If it is not given, it is not possible to solve in the Laplace transform differential equations. So initial conditions ఉంటేనే మనం లాప్లాస్ ట్రాన్స్ఫార్మ్ యూజ్ చేసి లీనియర్ డిఫరెన్షియల్ ఈక్వేషన్ సాల్వ్ చేయడం అవుతుంది. ఇనిషియల్ కండిషన్స్ లేకపోతే లీనియర్ డిఫరెన్షియల్ ఈక్వేషన్ హైయర్ ఆర్డర్ లోనే సింప్లిఫై చేయాలి. టు సాల్వ్ ది లీనియర్ డిఫరెన్షియల్ ఈక్వేషన్, example d square y by dx square plus 2xy dy by dx or 2y dy by dx plus 6y equal to sin x. This linear differential equation is called the higher order because the highest power of the derivative is 2. Here 2 is the degree of the differential equation. So we have to apply a higher order differential equation. How to find the higher order differential equation? First we have to write the symbolic form. So the derivative dy by dx is a symbolic form notation is capital D. D square y by dx square equal to capital D square. So first to convert the given higher order differential equation into the symbolic form. So substituting these symbolic forms notations into the given problem, first d square y plus 2d y plus 6 equal to into 6y equal to sin x.
Quite common, sir.
Hello? Chepama.
No, sir. No, sir. Nothing, sir.
Okay. Next, after that, we have to write the auxiliary equation. The auxiliary equation notation is f of m equal to 0. So replace d by m and removing the quotient of y and right side value. M square plus 2m plus 6 equal to 0. Then find the roots of this equation, and after that using the some complementary function table, we have to write the complementary function. After that, we go to find out the particular integral. What is the formula of particular integral? The formula of particular integral equal to 1 by f of d. F of d means symbolic form into right hand side value. Here right hand side value is sin x. So in the sin x, the trigonometric function sin or cos, then go to the method of 2 in the particular solution, put a d square equal to minus of a square. After find out the particular integral, we have to write the complete solution. The formula of complete solution equal to complementary function plus particular integral. This is the process of finding a linear differential equation solution by using the higher order differential equation. ఈ మెథడ్ అంతా మనం ఆల్రెడీ M1లో చేసాం. ఏం చేయాలి అంటే సింబాలిక్ ఫామ్, రూట్స్, కాంప్లిమెంటరీ ఫంక్షన్, పర్టికులర్ ఇంటిగ్రల్ మెథడ్ అండ్ ఆన్సర్ టు రైట్ ది సిఎస్ ఈక్వల్ టు సిఎఫ్ ప్లస్ పిఏ. ఇది మనకు సిలబస్లో లేదు. ఇప్పుడు ఈ మెథడ్లో చేసే ప్రాబ్లమ్స్ని మనం లాప్లాస్ ట్రాన్స్ఫార్మ్ యూజ్ చేసుకొని ఎలా చేయాలనేది ఈరోజు నేర్చుకుందాం. సో ఇన్ ది సేమ్ ప్రాబ్లమ్, there is no complementary function, there is no particular integral. Simply we have to calculate this given problem into the Laplace transform. But in the using of Laplace transform must be given an initial value conditions. What is that initial value conditions? The initial value conditions are like as y of 0 equal to 0 and y dash of 0 equal to 1. This is the additional values. This type of problems also solve in higher order differential equation. In that problem, we have to calculate the C1, C2 values. For example, first we write the complementary function. Complementary function equal to C1 e power 2x. Take an example, C2 e power minus 3x. We have to write the C1, C2 as an arbitrary constants. These initial conditions are using find out this arbitrary constant C1, C2 values also. ఈ C1, C2 values ని కూడా మనం ఫైండ్ అవుట్ చేయడానికి ఇనిషియల్ కండిషన్ యూజ్ చేస్తాం. సో దిస్ ప్రాబ్లమ్ ఈస్ కంప్లీట్లీ సాల్వ్ ఇన్ ది హైయర్ ఆర్డర్ డిఫరెన్షియల్ ఈక్వేషన్ అండ్ ఇట్ ఈస్ ఈజీలీ సాల్వ్ ఇన్ ది లాప్లాస్ ట్రాన్స్ఫార్మ్. So when the given problem have initial conditions, it is easy to solve in the Laplace transform, or otherwise another application, that is it is also solving the higher order differential equation. మీకు ఇక్కడ స్క్రీన్ మీద కనిపించే ప్రాబ్లం 2 ways లో సాల్వ్ చేయవచ్చు. వన్ ఈస్ ది హైయర్ ఆర్డర్ డిఫరెన్షియల్ ఈక్వేషన్. ఇది ఆల్రెడీ మీకు ML లో అయిపోయింది, ఫస్ట్ ఇయర్ లో నేర్చుకున్నారు ఇది. అండ్ సెకండ్ వన్ ఈస్ లాప్లాస్ ట్రాన్స్ఫార్మ్స్, ఈ రోజు క్లాస్ ఇది. సో ఈ ప్రాబ్లమ్ ని మనం లాప్లాస్ ట్రాన్స్ఫార్మ్ లో ఎలా క్యాల్కులేట్ చేయాలి. సో one and only important condition is when the given initial conditions are given. ఎప్పుడైతే మనకి ఇనిషియల్ వాల్యూస్ ఇచ్చినప్పుడు మాత్రమే లాప్లాస్ ట్రాన్స్ఫార్మ్ పాసిబుల్ అవుతుంది. ఇనిషియల్ కండిషన్స్ లేకపోతే మనకి లాప్లాస్ ట్రాన్స్ఫార్మ్ అనేది పాసిబుల్ అవుతుంది. ఓకే, ఎవ్రీ ప్రాబ్లమ్ మస్ట్ బి గివెన్ an initial conditions, then it is possible to apply a Laplace transform to calculate the solution easily. Okay, so today topic is applying the Laplace transform to the linear differential equation. Go to problem. Before we have some formulas. In higher order differential equation, we have to write first the symbolic form of the given differential equation. Higher order differential equation లో ఫస్ట్ మనం రాసేది ఏంటంటే సింబాలిక్ ఫామ్. Here symbolic form is written as first Observe that application of differential equation. Here statement is solution of ordinary differential equation with constant coefficients. Ordinary linear differential equation with constant coefficients can be easily solved by the Laplace transforms method without the necessity of first finding the general solution, then evaluating the arbitrary constants. Without using the find out the complementary function and a particular integral, we have to calculate a linear differential equation in using the Laplace transform. Clear? The statement is ordinary linear differential equation with constant coefficients can be easily solved by Laplace transform method without necessity of finding the general solution. General solution means CS equal to CF plus PI. No need to find a complementary function and no need to find a particular integral, because here one important condition, that condition is given a initial conditions. There is no initial conditions, it is not possible to apply a Laplace transform. Okay. How to write the symbolic form in the Laplace transforms? Here some derives d power ny dx power n into y plus a1 into d power n minus 1 y by dx power n minus 1. So this is the a linear differential equation general format. So first we have to learn these notations. These notations are also in the derivatives of Laplace transform. So in the derivatives of Laplace transform, I explain the Laplace transform of f dash of t, f double dash of t, f triple dash of t. But here the differential equations are in variables are x or y. Y is a dependent and x is a independent. So we have to write the formula of a function y. So L of y equal to y bar. We know that L of y equal to y bar. L of f of t equal to f bar of s, like as L of f of t equal to f bar of s. Simply we taking f, L of f equal to f bar. So in this manner, L of y equal to y bar. Okay, first one is clear. L of f equal to f bar. So clearly L of f of t equal to L of f of t equal to f bar of s. Removing the variables, the question is in terms of t, so removing the t, and answer is in terms of s. Here also removing s. So simply L of f equal to f bar. L of f equal to f bar. Replace a function f by y. F plus lo y తీసుకుంటే L of y equal to y bar. And the derivative of y, L of y dash. Taking first derivative, L of y dash. First, we have to write the power of 1, s power 1, and the second one is s power 0. In the power 1, we have to start the s power కూడా same. అంటే ఇక్కడ y కి dash ఉన్నప్పుడు s కూడా dash. Next, decreasing the power. So first one s power 1, second one is s power 0. And first element sign always positive, and remaining any signs are negative. So this is the minus. And first one function as a L of y equal to y bar. Here also y bar minus s power 0 into y of 0. Second term y of 0. This problem, these methods I have to explain in a whiteboard. I'm sharing a whiteboard. Here the terms are coming like this. First, s cube, taking the third degree, s cube, s square, s power 1, s power 0, s power 1, s power 0. So s cube s square, okay, s power 1 that equal to s power 0, anything power 0, 1. And decide first term, every series first term is positive and the remaining all terms are negative. So s cube is positive because here s cube is the first term and the remaining all terms are in negative. So next the multiples of s cube like as first term y bar, second term y of 0, third term y dash of 0, fourth term y double dash of 0, fifth term y triple dash of 0, like that. So this is the series of the sequence. So first we have to start the y bar. First y bar. Next term is y of 0. And next term is y dash of 0. And the final term is y double dash of 0. 1 into y double dash of 0 is also y double dash of 0. So this is the main important series of the Laplace transform. Explain once. I have to take a third degree of derivative. For example, L of y triple dash. L of y triple dash. So in this series, s cube. So triple dash means s cube and 1 degree less than s square and decrease 1 degree s and decrease 1 degree again s power 0. This s power 0 is 1. So here I have to write the 1. So first s cube s square s power 1 and 1. After that, we have to write the signs. The first sign, every term, the first sign is positive and the remaining all signs are negative. Only first sign is positive and remaining all signs are negative. And we have to write the function of y. So the first function is y bar and second one is y of 0. Third one is y dash of 0. Fourth one is y double dash of 0. Fifth one is y triple dash of 0 and so on. Okay. So here, first one, y bar, y of 0, y dash of 0, y double dash of 0. So this is the required sequence of the Laplace transform. Okay. Here we have given y bar and y of 0, y double dash of 0, y dash of 0 is given in the problem. Substituting these values and calculating. Suppose we have to take L of y square, y double dash, L of y double dash. L of y double dash. So in the y double dash here, second order derivative yes. So first one is s square. First one is s square. S square and decreasing 1 degree s power 1 that equal to s and degree 1 degree less than that equal to 1. So the first term must be a positive and the remaining all terms are in negative. So first value we have to take y bar and the second value y of 0. This is the fixed expansion and third one is y dash of 0. This is called the L of y double dash. And taking single derivative L of y dash, here the first order derivative. So I have to take the first degree of s power 1 and s power 0. S power 0 means 1. The first term is positive, no need to write plus. So the first term is positive and the second term is negative. Write the function of y. First one is y bar and second one is y of 0. And the zeroth derivative, so L of y, it is s power 0 that equal to 1. So simply y bar. Okay. Suppose we have to write fourth order derivative. Fourth order derivative. L of 4 times of derivative. So first the s power 4, 4 times of power s and decreasing 1 s cube and s square and s and finally 1. L of y fourth derivative is s power 4 s cube s square s and 1. So the first two sign of term s power 4 is positive and remaining all are negative minus. The y term starting from y bar and the second one is y of 0 and third one is y dash of 0 and the fourth one is y double dash of 0 and fifth one is y triple dash of 0. So the sequence coming like this. So L of y equal to, simply L of y equal to y bar, L of y dash equal to s into y bar and minus y of 0, L of y double dash s square y bar s y of 0 and y dash of 0, L of y triple dash, it is s cube y bar s square y of 0 minus s into y dash of 0 minus y double dash of 0. Maximum fourth derivative is final, or 3 or 2 or second or third derivative is easily calculated. Fourth derivative taking కొంచెం కష్టంగా ఉంటుంది, జాగ్రత్తగా చేసుకోవాలి. ఓకే, గో టు ప్రాబ్లం. The first problem is y triple dash plus 2y double dash minus y dash minus 2y equal to 0, given y of 0 and y dash of 0 equal to 0, y double dash of 0 equal to 6. These are given, so we have to calculate this problem by using the Laplace transform. Initial values అంటే ఇక్కడ మన ప్రాబ్లంలో y of 0 equal to y dash of 0 equal to 0 and y double dash of 0 equal to 6. This type of values are given in the problem. Observe that in the circulation, y of 0, y dash of 0 equal to 0 and y double dash of 0 equal to 6. These are called initial values. So there is no initial values, it is not possible to apply the Laplace transform, because in the every series L of y double dash, we have to write L of y double dash s square y bar minus s into y of 0 minus y dash of 0. So here the terms are y bar, y of 0 and y dash of 0. This y of 0 and y dash of 0 terms are the initial values conditions, but because it is very important role to calculate the linear differential equation by using the Laplace transform. Suppose there is no initial value condition, We have not possible to apply the Laplace transform. So taking this problem, first we have to write the series of the Laplace transform. What is the series? L of y triple dash and L of y double dash and L of y dash and L of y. Here the highest degree is 3. Here the highest degree is 3 because y triple dash. So we have to calculate it. Taking L of y triple dash. L of y triple dash. How to write the series? Here the third order differential equation, we have to start the third order of s. So s cube, next s square, next s and s for 0, 1. And the first term sign is positive and the remaining term sign is negative. The first term quotient of y is y bar and next one is y of 0 and next one is y dash of 0 and finally y double dash of 0. And L of y double dash. The second order differential equation of y, we have to start s square, s and constant. The first term sign is positive and the remaining two are negative. So the first value of y is y bar and the second one is y of 0 and third one is y dash of 0. And L of y dash, first order derivative of y is, we have to start s power 1 and s power 0. That means 1. The first sign is positive and second one is negative. The series of y bar first value and the second value is y of 0. And finally L of y equal to y bar. So these four sequences substituting in the given problem. So we have to go to problem. The problem statement is y triple dash plus 2y double dash minus y dash minus 2y equal to 0. So first we have to apply a Laplace transform both sides to the given problem and expand the Laplace transform y triple dash y double dash like this and substituting the given values into the expansion. Okay, మనకి ఇచ్చిన ప్రాబ్లం ఇది. ఇచ్చిన ప్రాబ్లంకి లాప్లాస్ అప్లై చేసి ఎక్స్పాండ్ చేయాలి. ఫస్ట్ టర్మ్, సెకండ్ టర్మ్, థర్డ్ వన్, ఫోర్త్ వన్. 4 terms are expansion. After replacing the values, we have to given y of 0 equal to 0 and y dash of 0 also 0, y double dash of 0 equal to 6. After substituting these values, we have to calculate by using the partial fraction method, then applying a inverse Laplace transform. In the application of Laplace transform, it has applying starting value Laplace and after calculation we have to apply a inverse Laplace. ఇదే ప్రాబ్లంలో మనం లాప్లాస్ ట్రాన్స్ఫార్మ్ అప్లై చేసి సిరీస్ ఎక్స్పాండ్ చేసి క్యాలిక్యులేట్ చేస్తాము. ఆఫ్టర్ క్యాలిక్యులేషన్ వీ హ్యావ్ టు అప్లై ఏ ఇన్వర్స్ లాప్లాస్ ఫర్ ది రిక్వైర్డ్ రిజల్ట్. ఆన్సర్ కోసం మళ్ళీ ఇన్వర్స్ లాప్లాస్ అప్లై చేయాలి. సింగిల్ ప్రాబ్లంలో లాప్లాస్ అప్లై చేస్తాము, అదే ప్రాబ్లంలో ఇన్వర్స్ లాప్లాస్ కూడా అప్లై చేస్తాం కాబట్టి ఈ మెథడ్ చాలా ఇంపార్టెంట్. ఓకే, first we have to write the a working rule. First up, apply Laplace transform on both sides. Apply Laplace transform to the given differential equation on both sides. మనకి ఇచ్చిన ప్రాబ్లం కి రెండు సైడ్ల Laplace transform అప్లై చేయాలి. Second one, expand the series in the applying a derivative of Laplace transform. Derivative of Laplace transform series expansion. So second one is series expansion by using derivative of Laplace transform. Using derivative of Laplace transform, we have to expand the Laplace transform of the differential equation. And third one, substituting ఇనిషియల్ వాల్యూ కండిషన్స్ ని మనకి ఇచ్చిన వాల్యూస్ లో సబ్స్టిట్యూట్ చేయాలి. ఫోర్త్ వన్ సింప్లిఫై by using partial fraction method. Simplify the equation by using a partial fraction method. Partial fraction are two types. One is proper and second one is improper. Last class we have to discuss. The proper fraction is go to a by something plus b by. It is easily calculated the partial fraction. And improper partial fraction we have to divide and write the f of x by g of x as q of x plus r of x by gf. Then r of x by g of x we have to expand a partial fraction. So no need to write a partial fraction directly as improper fractions. After that, after finding the partial fraction, we have to apply inverse Laplace transform. Apply a L inverse on both sides. Here, 5 steps we have to apply the Laplace transform and inverse Laplace transform. The application of Laplace transforms and inverse Laplace transform to the given problem. 5 steps ని యూజ్ చేసుకొని ఈ ప్రాబ్లమ్ ని సాల్వ్ చేద్దాం. ఫస్ట్ స్టెప్ అప్లయింగ్ లాప్లాస్ ట్రాన్స్ఫార్మ్ బోత్ సైడ్స్ టు ది గివెన్ డిఫరెన్షియల్ ఈక్వేషన్ and expand the series by using the derivative of Laplace transform and substituting the given initial conditions. Initial conditions means y of 0 and y dash of 0, y double dash of 0. Simplify it and calculate. After that, calculated by using partial fraction method. Finally, we have to apply L inverse for the required answer. Okay, taking first problem. Okay, the first problem is y triple dash plus 2y dash minus y dash minus 2y equal to 0, given y of 0 and y equal to y dash of 0 equal to 0, y double dash equal to 6. So first we have to expand y triple dash. So y triple dash means so taking this problem, first we have to apply a Laplace transform to the given differential equation L of y triple dash plus 2 into y double dash minus y dash minus 2y equal to L of 0. Clearly, the left hand side applying a first step. So it is linearity property. We have to separate the Laplace transform and write the constant terms of outside. So each and every term we have to separate by using Laplace. Here 2 is constant, L of y double dash minus L of y dash minus 2 is also constant, L of y, and right side L of 0 equal to 0. Now we have to expand the L of y triple dash. It is s cube, s square, s, and constant s power 0 that equal to 1. First sign is positive and the remaining all signs are negative. First term of y is y bar and second term is y of 0 and third term is y dash of 0 and fourth term is y double dash of 0. Okay, this is the first expansion. Plus 2 into plus 2 into L of y double dash s square s power 1, s power 0, that equal to 1. So here first value positive and remaining values are negative. Y bar minus y of 0 minus y dash of 0. And minus into L of y dash. Yes, so s for 0, 1, positive minus y bar y of 0 minus 2 into L of y, that equal to y bar. This is equal to L of 0 equal to 0. This is the expansion of all differential equation, higher order differential equation. First L of y triple dash, that equal to s cube y bar minus s square y of 0 and s into y dash of 0 minus y double dash of 0. And the second 2 into L of y double dash, 2 is a constant. L of y double dash equal to s square y bar minus s into y of 0 minus y dash of 0 minus L of y dash, here minus outside, and s into y bar minus y of 0 minus 2 into L of y equal to y bar. Now we have to submit the initial conditions in the above equation. Substituting these given conditions into the above equation, so the given values are y of 0 equal to y dash of 0 equal to 0 and y dash of double dash of 0 equal to 6. That means y of 0 equal to 0 and y dash of 0 also 0. Okay, these two values, replace y of 0 and y dash of 0 equal to 0, y double dash of 0 only 6. We have to substitute these three values in the equation. It is converted to first s cube y bar, this value, minus y of 0, 0 minus y dash of 0, 0 into s, here 0 into s square 0, here 0 into s also 0, minus y double dash of 0, that equal to 6. This is the first expansion replaced value. And the second one, 2 into s into y bar. So there is no value of y bar. So y bar value is simplified in the L inverse. So no need to submit in the y bar. If you have submitted only y of 0 and y dash of 0 and y double dash of 0, don't submit in the y bar terms because y terms is calculated by L inverse only. సో మనకి y of 0, y dash of 0, y double dash of 0 వాల్యూస్ మాత్రం ఇచ్చాడు. y bar of 0, y bar వాల్యూస్ ఇవ్వలేదు కాబట్టి వాటిని మీరు ఏం చేంజ్ చేయవద్దు, అలా కొంచెం. So s cube y bar, here s square of y of 0 equal 0 into s square 0, y dash of also 0, 0 into s also 0, minus y double dash of 0 equal to 6. That's why the first expansion replacing value is s cube y bar minus 0 minus 0 minus 6. It is completed of substitution of first equation. Then go to second equation. In the second equation, 2 into s square y bar minus s into y of 0. It is y of 0, 0 and y dash of also 0. And minus multiplying minus 2 inside, minus s into y bar, y of 0 is 0, minus into minus plus 0, minus 2 y bar. This is the resulting value to substituting the initial condition to the equation. We have to simplify this equation. After substituting the initial condition equation, we have to simplify. S cube y bar minus 6 plus 2sy bar, sorry, s square, 2s square y bar minus sy bar minus 2y bar is equal to 0. Okay, so we have to common y bar on these terms. So common of y bar s cube plus 2s square minus s minus 2 into y bar. Here 6 is there is no coefficient of y bar. So దాంట్లో ఉంది. ఏమో కనెక్షన్ క్లోజ్ అయ్యి మళ్ళీ వచ్చింది. వాయిస్ వినిపిస్తుంది ఇప్పుడు? హలో,
Yes, sir.
okay. So we have to finish this problem. In the last step, s cube plus 2s square minus s minus 2 into y bar is equal to 6, and divide this s cube plus 2s square minus s minus 2 on both sides. Then y bar equal to 6 by cube 6 by s cube plus 2s square minus s minus 2. Taking calculus, so we have to calculate the factors of s cube plus 2s square minus s minus 2. It is x equal to 1 minus 1 minus 2. So we have to write s minus 1 into s plus 1 into s plus 2. సో మీకు ఎలా క్యాలిక్యులేట్ చేయాలో తెలుసు కదా వీటిని. ఎస్ క్యూ ప్లస్ 2s స్క్వేర్ మైనస్ s minus 2. Taking calci and mode 3 times, put it in equations and right click the degree to 3, a value 1, b value 2, c value minus 1, d value minus 2. We have to values x equal to 1, minus 1, minus 2. So this equation we have to split s plus minus 1, s plus 1, s plus 2. It is a clearly proper fraction. It is separate easily a by s minus 1 plus b by s plus 1 plus c by s plus 2. By using partial fraction method, we have to find out the ABC values. Last class I explained how to find out the ABC values by using partial fraction. We have to get a value is 6, 6 by 6 is 1, so 1 by s minus 1, and the second value b value is minus 2, 6 by minus 2, that equal to minus 3 by s plus 1. Third value is 3, 6 by 3 equal to, so the values are 6, and the second value is 6 into minus 2 and 6 by 3 into s plus 2. So a value 1 by 6, b value minus 1 by 2, C value 1 by 3. Here 6 is already it is a numerator. So simplify the 6. We have to resulting value 1 by s minus 1 calculated minus 2. So minus 3 by s plus 1 plus 2 by s plus 2. So it is the simplified value. Finally, we have to apply L inverse on right side. So taking L inverse of 1 by s minus 1 and L inverse of 3 by s plus 2 and L inverse of 2 by s plus 2. So L inverse of 1 by s minus 1, it is e power t. It is e power t. Minus 3 is constant. L inverse of 1 by s plus 1, it is e power minus t. Plus 2 is constant, e power minus 2t. This is the required result. So after we find out the partial fractions, we have to simplify, then applying L inverse on both sides. So tomorrow class also same topic, because this topic is very very important. ఈ టాపిక్ చాలా ఇంపార్టెంట్. రేపు క్లాస్ కూడా ఈ టాపిక్ మీద చేద్దాం. మీకు ఆల్రెడీ నేను పీడిఎఫ్ షేర్ చేశాను. ఆ పీడిఎఫ్ లో ఒకసారి ప్రాబ్లమ్ చూడండి. ఫస్ట్ ఆఫ్ ఆల్ మనం ఏం చేయాలంటే సింబాలిక్ ఫామ్ లో రాయడం నేర్చుకోండి. ఈరోజు హోంవర్క్ మీకు ఏమి ఇవ్వట్లేదు. టుడే హోంవర్క్ ఈజ్ ఓన్లీ how to write L of y, L of y dash, L of y double dash, L of y triple dash, L of fourth time derivative of. So these expansions we have to learn today. ఈ ఎక్స్పెన్షన్స్ మీరు ఈరోజు నేర్చుకోవాలి కంపల్సరీగా. రేపు ఒకవేళ ఏదైనా నెంబర్ ఫిల్స్ అడిగినప్పుడు ఈ ఎక్స్పెన్షన్ చెప్పాలి. ఈ ఎక్స్పెన్షన్ ప్లస్ పార్షియల్ ఫ్రాక్షన్ మీద వస్తే ఈ ప్రాబ్లం అయిపోయినట్టే. ఎగ్జామినేషన్ లో 100% ప్రాబ్లం ఏదైనా లాప్లాస్ ట్రాన్స్ఫార్మ్ నుంచి రావాలి అంటే ఇది ఖచ్చితంగా అప్లికేషన్ ఆఫ్ లాప్లాస్ ట్రాన్స్ఫార్మ్ ఈ క్వశ్చన్ గ్యారంటీ 100% వస్తుంది. ఈ ఎక్స్పాన్షన్ నేర్చుకోండి. పార్షియల్ ఫ్రాక్షన్ మెథడ్ ఎలా ఎక్స్పాండ్ చేయాలో చూసుకోండి. రేపు కూడా కొన్ని ప్రాబ్లమ్స్ చేద్దాం. ఓకే, ఆల్ ఆఫ్ యూ రైజ్ యువర్ హ్యాండ్స్. ఆల్ ఆఫ్ యూ రైజ్ యువర్ హ్యాండ్స్. అందరూ హ్యాండ్ రైజ్ చేయాలి. ఓకే, సెషన్ క్లోజ్ చేస్తున్నాను. రేపు క్లాస్లో డిస్కస్ చేద్దాం ఇది.